Hello, and welcome once again to Ark of the Covenant Ministries Incorporated, the ministry where God's love is demonstrated. My name is Bishop James E. Smith, founder of the ministry, and today I just want to welcome you into the wealth of God. We're living in a time frame where God has just blessed us in the earth to be able to have our own wealth. In times past, our wealth had to be tied up in a bank, controlled by the government. But now, through the use of cryptocurrency, God has burst open wealth to the world. And we're moving into this new frontier, and God is blessing us tremendously. And as we move forward in this ministry, Ark of the Covenant Ministries Incorporated, we have a financial ministry. And it's been in existence for approximately a year. Our website has been online for approximately 16 months, and in that time frame, we went from 2 people to well over 1,200 people in that short period of time. And we're so excited about what God is doing, how God is blessing us. We want you to, as you're on the website today, we want you to take a look at all that we're doing. Click on all the links so that you have a good understanding of our ministry online and in the earth. How God is blessing us to share the gospel with the world and at the same time economically empower people to have their dreams that have finances tied to them. And as we have been able to progress in this ministry and touch many people's lives in the world, we have found out that there are people in the earth that don't have a $10 offering to give to God each and every month that it takes. That's what God is requiring of us to economically empower people and as well free them from poverty. As we have come upon this challenge, God has blessed us with a gift card to help people give their $10 monthly offering. Yet and still, it's from these offerings that we expect to pay the commissions to economically empower people. And so this has presented a burden, a debt upon the ministry, whereby God, has blessed us to bring about God's money, tokens, GSM in the earth to help bring the finances to give to the people, to bless them as they do the work of God in the earth, as they engage in the industry of God in the earth. People want to do something to economically empower themselves, but they don't know what to do. Many people don't have that option to empower themselves. And even people that are living above extreme poverty, people that have good jobs and a good income, a steady income, they're still not able to have their dreams that have finances tied to them. So this ministry has been placed in the earth to be able to help all people have the type of wealth that they desire in the earth so that they can have their dreams that have finances tied to them. So we're so excited to have God bless us with this ministry, our financial ministry, coupled as well with GSM, God's money tokens in the earth. And we want you to have the understanding that this is what you're getting involved in. You're blessing the earth. You're allowing God to use you to bless the earth in working with God. Three things we want you to have the understanding of. Three things we want you to know that financial considerations as you purchase God's money tokens. Three benefits. Number one, you'll be partnering with God to do the work of God in the earth. Now, I can't share with you, and I don't want to share with you all the blessings that God is going to give you upon getting involved with Him, with His work in the earth. Why? Because it takes faith. It takes faith to do anything with God. And God wants you to have faith. God wants you to have a quandary in your mind to believe Him for something. Believe Him for anything in the earth. It takes faith. But we do want you to have an understanding that initially you're benefiting three ways upon purchasing your tokens. One, you're partnering with God to do His work in the earth, of sharing the gospel with the world. Glory to God. So powerful. Number two, we want you to have the understanding that by purchasing GSM, God's Money tokens, you will be supporting and involved in an economic engine that will be empowering the earth financially to bring about wealth to everyone on the face of the planet. Everyone on the face of the planet can now have an opportunity to have the type of wealth that will bring them their dreams that have finances tied to them. And when you purchase God's Money tokens, GSM, in the earth, you will be partnering with God and supporting and getting involved with this economic engine. Tremendous opportunity whereby God is blessing us to bless the world. Lastly, we're looking forward to this being the #1 cryptocurrency in the earth. When we talk about utility, when we talk about the use of this token, as you know, or as you may know, cryptocurrencies are quickly becoming a form of payment for all products and purchases. You can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, and many other cryptocurrencies to pay for things like food, clothing, shelter, hotels, plane tickets, many things. Cryptocurrency is becoming a viable form of payment for many products, purchases of goods and services. And that's going to become more prevalent as we move into the future. And as we have the expectation, we want you to check out, click on the link where it says our paper. We want you to become familiar with our expectations for this particular token. Our tokens are God's money cryptocurrency in the earth. And as we move forward, we expect, as we climb in this ranking of our token with other tokens in the earth, we want our token to be the #1 token, the #1 cryptocurrency in the earth, and therefore be used by everyone. And therefore, when you have God's Money tokens, GSM, you will be able to experience that third benefit of using the tokens to purchase food, clothing, shelter, gas for your car, whatever, as we move forward. So we're just so excited to be at this juncture of this frontier where God is blessing us to bless the world, where God is blessing us to bring about His currency in the earth. We've seen what fiat currencies can do. We've seen somewhat what cryptocurrencies can do. Now we're going to see what God's money in the earth can do. And we're so excited that you've come to this website and found out about it. So we just want you to feel free to click on the various links on this particular website. Share the token. We have a share button there as well. Share the token with all the people that you know, and also feel free to purchase the tokens. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time with you to introduce you to our ministry and to God's money tokens, GSM, in the earth. I thank you for this time that you shared with me. I look forward to being with you in the future. Until then, may God richly bless you.